Benny,
What's happening here? Wait, let me just.
are you happy you're here? Oh my God.
Yeah, man. Actually, I'm looking forward to be there. We're actually literally gonna go by bus just to avoid airport. It's a hustle, man. Trying to get to Rotterdam.
What are the plans for bringing Omaga live on stage?
The music video kind of showed that I just want to have fun in all kinds of ways, and I want people to understand that like I'm just out there, and trying to be real. So that's our mission with the dancers. Dancers are there to help me channel that energy.
Obviously, without the pandemic, we wouldn't have gotten Omaga. Are you glad that Omaga is the one that you're going to be singing on stage?
Kemama had its point, and it had its meaning for me. Yes, I got shaken with the revamp askings and whatsoever. But it was me. It was just me telling a story, and that's very. I just want to be authentic. With that experience, and with me already saying it and putting it out, and me never wanting to repeat myself, I had to come up with something else. And there comes Omaga. So I just didn't want to put anything heavy on them anymore, because we've been all through this 1 year together, the whole world. That's why Omaga is something that's uncomparable to Kemama. And it's very hard to choose between them.
You've got this way of, like singing lyrics, which is just so cool. And
it's like a flow. I'm basically like dancing with the song, kind of. When I was recording it, I was dancing. So like when I was like, honestly, don't care. I was literally, I'm happy. I was like vibing with the song, the whole time. So also the vocal is as authentic as possible. When I was singing Kemama, I was like, Kemama, you know what I mean? Like I was beating my chest. Like if you hear it closely on good mics, you can even hear like certain weird like vibes that I'm putting in there.
I understand that you're quite popular in the Czech Republic, but like now that you're on this Eurovision stage and people from Australia are calling you, what does that feel like?
Honestly,
I'm just
bro, it's these words of mine. I'm trying to not get too attached to the fact that it's like my persona. One thing that always worked for me is just to stay in the music, just like enjoy the music with people that enjoy your music together. Be like, yo, you like this? Oh, that's good, yeah. I wrote it this way, yeah, and they're like, I like this part. What does it mean? Well, it means anything you want, because the song is written for everybody, so it's important that you find yourself in it, and so and I'm like, oh man, you did such a great job. I'm like, yeah, okay, thank you.
What have journalists not asked you that you'd like to get off your chest?
Like mental hygiene, and that people often kind of don't talk about. I did change my diet. I did change my principles. Always a topic that is always gonna be relevant. Like how do you do it? Like when it comes to you, like who are you really? Who are you? Do you want to be a good person? Are you doing everything for it? When it comes to a mental clearness in your head, like are you doing everything?
What sort of workout routine are you sort of like keeping?
Well, I start the day by usually by running, or trying to, not much. I'm not a long distance runner. I wish I would, but I run, I don't know, like 2-3 kilometers in the morning just to like warm up. Then I go into I have like a little gym, so I do some kind of a balance training and like trainings of certain techniques that you can train without partners, like without other fighters. So I'm doing that. After that usually comes the training for Eurovision with my dancers and stuff. And then at night, I usually go record something, working on another album, obviously. So,
can we talk about the leaked photo, the one of your butt? That one?
Oh hell yes. That was a campaign. I'm trying to do all kinds of projects here to raise awareness that things can be done better. Trying to help those who can't help themselves, And it was connected to online cyberbullying and stuff, where basically kids would be contacted by elderly, usually men, and so basically like online blackmailing and cyberbullying and stuff like that. So this was part of a campaign called Seznam s bezpečně, which means get to know safely in translation. And these leaked photos are part of campaign where basically you have the whole video, which is me doing this, like kind of like undressing in front of camera. Obviously not showing the whole fruit package, but like showing the butt had to be done to get attention, which it did, obviously. And then if you watch the whole video, I'm coming back to the camera and I'm explaining like a bunch of useful informations for little kids to protect themselves online. So I had to basically give out my bottom to shine some light on this problem.
Online bullying happens a lot, and with young kids, the shaping of the mind is, you know, like such a slow process.
But there's no guide to internet. So the kids basically, they're not even fully, you know, capable of understanding complicated lies. And then, you know, at the age of 10, 11, 12, they already have Instagram, Facebooks, Omaga, they have, you know, TikTok, they have all kinds of things where, you know, people can contact them and they don't know how to protect themselves. So yeah, this was one of my passion projects because I, you know, like I've been dealing with bullying from my whole life. Growing up, I got to know all kinds of forms of social discomfort, and yeah, that led to me being more involved in these kind of projects.
Especially for something like the Eurovision process, because you can get bogged down in what people are saying, and that Eurovision process has broken some people.
If you have a positive mindset, if you're, you know, if your values are correct, the perfect place is where you are to the fullest, and the perfect place is always where you can really feel the moment. You know, you can be at the most epic place, but if your head is not clear, you will never process it, and you will never truly understand that moment. Whereas if you are with good people and with like clear mind and with positive energy, every place can be amazing, man. Every place can be amazing. That's something that we should all, you know, like strive for.
I did try some Czech.
Yes, like, hit me up.
Look, don't get too excited. Otevřít.
Otevřít.
Yeah.
Bro, that's the hardest word to learn. Massive congrats that you tried it. Like, Czech language is one of the... it's super hard to speak it. You know, we have r. I don't know any other country that has r. R is like a R with a... You know, you probably noticed when you were reading it, that thing turns R into r. Otevřít se, to open up. Basically, that's what it means.
Thank you.
That's super hard.
As people sort of like get to know who you are through the course of the Eurovision journey, it is all about, you know, like opening up to, you know, your values and what you know, the way that you want to live. And they're really great messages for people to hear. Because
thank you, man.
Look, you know, my hat's off to you, Benny Cristo. It really just sucks that I can't be there. I can't get off this island, and we can't have like fruit waffle or something like that. No.
So, man, when I'm next time in Australia, I'll let you know, man. Maybe
yeah,
we'll be there.
Let's hang out. Cheers to you, man.